The Oyo school children's rescue, a victory worth celebrating. What lesson must Nigeria learn? Welcome to JBLAS Media Network. I am your host, Comrade Justine Obi. Today's topic is one that has brought relief to millions of Nigerians. The successful rescue of the school children and teachers who were abducted in Oyo State. First and foremost, we thank God that those innocent children have returned alive. We also commend every security officers who participated in the operation. Their courage, intellect, and professionalism deserve recognition because every life saved is priceless. But while Nigeria celebrates this good news, we must also ask difficult but necessary questions. Can this success become the beginning of a lasting solution to kidnapping in Nigeria? That is the real discussion. According to official information, victims spent 56 days in the captivities before security agencies successfully secured their freedom. The operation reportedly led to the arrest of several suspected kidnappers, while others were neutralized. Government officials also stated that the victims were rescued without paying ransom or exchanging prisoners. That is good. If these reports are accurate, then this operation deserves national commendation. However, celebrating success should never stop us from learning important lessons. Yes, so it should not stop us from learning the important lesson. The first lesson is that intelligence remains the most powerful weapon against kidnapping and other forms of criminal activities. No matter how dangerous a criminal may appear, they cannot hide forever if security agencies have timely and accurate intelligence and act decisively. Yes, it's not only gathering the intelligence, it's not only knowing their whereabouts, but act decisively. Act decisively to save life. That is the key, not having the knowledge without action. This raises an important question. If intelligence made this rescue possible, what can government do to strengthen intelligence gathering across all the states? Should local communities be more involved? Should technology receive greater investment? Should traditional rulers and community leaders play a bigger role in reporting suspicious activities? These are questions worth debating. The second lesson concerns our schools. Schools should be places where children dream about their future, not places where parents fear for their children's safety. Every successful attack on a school damages public confidence. Some parents withdraw their children. Teachers become afraid. Children become traumatized. That is why school security must become national priority. Government at every level should work with school authorities, communities, and security agencies to improve safety, especially in areas that have experienced repeated security threats. Let us discuss another issue. Many Nigerians praise security agencies whenever a rescue succeeds. That is good, fantastic, commendable, it's encouraging. But should government also tell the public what lessons were learned from each successful operation? What are the lessons that were learned from each successful operation? Of course, no one expects the security agencies to reveal their classified operational secrets. We don't expect them to divulge information that help them. That is not what we are asking from them. However, sharing general lessons could improve security planning across the country. Every successful operation should strengthen future operation. Yes, so any act that we did that we succeed should help us, should equip us to do what? To carry out a successful future operation. That is for that. That is something that we should also take home with. Now, let us consider another important question. Should Nigeria continue measuring security success by number of people rescued after kidnapping? Is it after when kidnapping have been done that we should say, oh, the security people, they are trying, Nigeria is winning the war because they have rescued so. Is that the only way? Is that the only yardstick to measure security? Is that the only way to measure security success in Nigeria? Or should we measure success by how many kidnappings are prevented from happening in the first place? Yeah, prevention. Think about it. Let us reason about this. Preventing it before it occurs. Shouldn't it be better? A rescue operation is excellent. Nobody is arguing that. But preventing innocent children from ever entering captivity is even better. Yes. That should remain the ultimate goal. There is also issue of justice. Rescuing victim is only half the battle. Rescuing the victim is only half the battle. The other half is ensuring that those responsible face the full weight of the law through fair and timely prosecution. This is important. This issue of de-radicalizing, rehabilitating, and the reintegration of criminals into society should stop. This policy should stop. If kidnappers believe they can escape justice, they may simply regroup and strike again. If any criminal know that they can evade justice, what they need to do is that they knew that they can simply what? Regroup and strike again, which we should not be praying for. But when criminals know there are serious consequences, the risk of engaging in kidnapping increases. Deterrence matters. Deterrence is better. As we celebrate today, let us also remember families in other parts of Nigeria whose loved ones are still in captivity. Our joy should inspire renewed efforts. I mean renewed effort, not renewed hope. Oh. This unrealistic renewal of hope. But our joy should inspire renewed effort to rescue every innocent Nigeria still being held by criminal groups. I will leave you with these questions. Has Nigeria reached a turning point in the fight against kidnapping? What made this rescue successful? Can this same strategy be applied across the country? And what more should governments, communities, and citizens do to protect our school and our children? These questions I asked and other sundry points that I have raised. No family should have to live in fear because criminals believe they can operate without consequences. Please share your thoughts in comment section. If you find this analysis useful, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to JBLAS Media Network and share with others. I remain my humble self, Comrade Justine Obi. Thank you for watching. May God continue to protect our children, our security personnel, and Federal Republic of Nigeria.